Hi, my name is Michelle Ortiz, and I'm going to tell you a story about what happened to myself and to my daughter. My daughter just turned 5 years old and she started kindergarten. Well, kindergarten is a big difference from pre-K. She was in 3Y and 4Y pre-K, and they kind of isolate themselves. They really don't interact with the other children. They have their meals in the room. They have their own recess. So when my daughter gets to kindergarten, it's a lot different. My daughter has to play with sixth graders, and they're in the same playground. They eat in the same noisy cafeteria. So it was a little bit different for her. But the first day of school, I take her and I ask the teacher, I don't ask the teacher. I tell the teacher that she should be getting on this certain bus, which is bus number 12. So the teacher calls me at the end of the day and she's like, I'm sorry, we put Savannah on the wrong bus, but I was just following up to make sure she got to where she needed to be. Well, when I called the babysitter said, yes, I'm picking her up. Luckily, it was the same bus she rode last year, so Savannah was familiar with the bus driver. The bus driver was familiar with Savannah. So that was the first day she got on, or she was put on the wrong bus. So we got everything situated. We found out what bus it was and which one she should be getting on, where she should be getting off. And the second day comes around and Savannah gets on the right bus. However, she's so tired because in kindergarten, they don't take naps like they do in the 3Y or the 4Y program. So she falls asleep from the school to the bus stop, which is only 8 minutes away. And I guess the bus driver's not aware that she was supposed to get off there, or she didn't realize she was still on the bus. So the babysitter, because I work, so I'm not able to pick her up from school. So the babysitter starts chasing the bus all around to all the different stops, and then finally they show up back at the school because the same bus goes to the middle school and the high school. However, before they make the rounds to the older schools, they have to stop at the elementary. And that's where the babysitter picked up my daughter, woke her up and said, okay, you're supposed to get off here. So that was the second day of Savannah's kindergarten adventure. The third day, she's on the right bus. She's going to the right destination. However, the teacher is late. So the teacher's late in lining them up, getting them outside, and the bus leaves. So the third day, I have to leave work, pick up my daughter from school, take her to the babysitter, and then go back to work. Well, there was a lot of collaboration going on between myself, not the bus driver, but the teacher on how those kids should be a priority compared to the pickup kids. So they got everything situated. One teacher's going to go take the kids to the bus, and then the other teacher is going to take the kids to the front of the school where the pickup section is. Got all that situated. So that was Savannah's third day of kindergarten. On the fourth day, Savannah gets on the right bus. The teacher's on time. The babysitter's there, and she gets off at the right bus stop. So it took us 4 days, but Savannah was able to get there and complete the first week of kindergarten. We're into our third week now or so, and she hasn't had any problems since. So I just wanted to share that little story with you because I thought it was interesting to me, so hopefully it was interesting to you as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.